Now, today's topic, what we have learned in the geography of your chapter, earlier I have said about this one, the chapter 3. But don't be confused, because in NCERT this comes to under chapter 4. So, chapter 4 is your agriculture. So in agriculture we have to go through with the major crops, right? Major crops, if we're talking about the Indian perspective, if we are talking about the Indian climatic or Indian agriculture scenario, there are numerous or there are varieties of crops are found over here. हम लोग अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में बहुत अलग अलग तरीक़ों के खाने को इस्तेमाल करते हैं. हमारे थाली में भी बहुत अलग अलग तरीके के वैरायटीज़ के खाने होते हैं, और उन खानों को हम लोग बहुत ही डिलीशियस या बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से वी आर टेकिंग द टेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया. बट हियर द मेजर क्रॉप्स दैट आर कल्टिवेटेड इन इंडिया डिपेंड ऑन मेजर फैक्टर्स. दैट फैक्टर्स आर लाइक climatic variations, because you people are knowing about this, that India is not having a same climatic conditions of all around it. It is having uneven climatic conditions. Soil, again in chapter 1 we have learned about there are 6 type of soils are found in India. And agriculture practices, like earlier I have also told you about that in Punjab and Haryana the commercial farming are practicing. In Bihar, Bengal and other part of India are having primitive or having intensive sort of farming. In hilly areas it is about the primitive sort of farming. So farming is totally depend upon the area that comprises of that sort of agriculture practicing. Needs of the people, of course, the needs of the people. For example, the Bihar people or UP, the farmers are usually go for the subsistence sort of farming. But in Punjab and Kerala, or you can say in Karnataka region, or if you see in the hilly areas, we are having different sort of the farming occurred because of the need of the people. जो उनकी ज़रूरतें हैं, उन ज़रूरतों के हिसाब से वो लोग अपने एग्रीकल्चर को क्या करते, they are going through with this, right children? So these are the, you can say, major crops that are determined in India on the basis of the different factors. If we are dividing the varieties of cultivation, it is usually of food, that is your cereal based, like wheat, rice, millets, etc. Beverages, जिसे हम लोग कहते हैं पेय पदार्थ, tea and coffee. Other than food grains, like the rubber is there, the cotton is there, jute, etc. So what we have to learn in the particular topic, because the topic is quite important, major crops of India. The topic is very important in terms of, because first in map, largest producing state is there. Fine, we have to mark the largest producing state. And in 3 marks question, we have to go for the climatic condition of a particular crop. या एक पिक्चर क्रॉप की दे दी जाएगी और हमें ये पता लगाना पड़ेगा कि ये क्रॉप कौन सा है, इस क्रॉप का क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशन कौन सा है, इस क्रॉप के ये कौन से रीजन्स में पाए जाते हैं. तो चिल्ड्रन, लेट्स go with the first major crop of India, and that is your paddy, or what we call it as the rice. Children, this one is the first cereal crop of India. अगर क्वेश्चन आता है name the 2 cereals of India, so you have to go through with the rice and wheat. But if the question occur like that, you have to write down the feature of any one cereal crop of India. So don't confuse, because cereal crops are comprises of 2 major one, that is your rice and wheat. So rice is the, if we are talking about the features of, as we all know that it is the major kharif crop that are found in India. जो मैंने पहले ही आपको क्रॉपिंग पैटर्न पढ़ाया था. The second one is, it is called as the staple food. Staple food means that it is considered as a major food of India, major, the base of the basic food of India. So it is a staple food. And the second largest, India is the second largest producer of, you can say second largest producer of rice after China. The temperature it is having, but this one is very very important. The temperature that we are having is 25 degrees centigrade, and the rainfall is comprises of 100 centimeter or above, because you have gone through with that, with this, that sowing period is about your the onset of your monsoon, and the harvesting period is your October to September, October, right? It is also grown in the, if we are talking about the regions of India, so regions में जैसे आपके northern western part of India है, but it is also called as the northern plains, which comprises of your West Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, fine. It also important in the coastal regions and deltaic regions also. ये coastal और deltaic regions में भी इसकी production बहुत अच्छी होती है. याद रखिएगा, वेल इरिगेटेड एरियाज जो कैनाल सिस्टम या ट्यूबवेल सिस्टम के थ्रू इरिगेशन कंडक्शन हुआ इन अर्लियर टाइम ऑल्सो, it earlier times, you can say during the period of Britishers and after independence, after your green revolution, when the technologies come over there, it also put emphasis on the production of the rice. So production, it comprises that Punjab and Haryana, with that, क्योंकि semi arid regions होते हैं, but due to the well irrigated areas, it was by the canal system and by tube well irrigation system, the Punjab and Haryana also cultivated more production of rice and a very good quality of the rice. If we are talking about the largest producing state of India, the largest producing state of India is West Bengal. Children, this is very very important in terms of your map work. Is that clear? Next topic that we are dealing with is your wheat, the second important food of India. So first one is your rice and another one is your wheat. Now children, we are having the second major crops of India that are highly utilized not for the domestic purpose but also for the you can say for the production for commercial, right? For commercial production, for cash crop or to gain cash crop. Earlier we have also studied about the commercial cropping in which wheat played a very very important role. So wheat is considered as the second most acceptable crop in India, and it is, or we also know about the features like it is a rabi crop. It grows during, it is also called as winter crops, fine. It is it grows during the period of November to December, and then it harvested during the period of your April, right? Now soil, it comprises of loamy, that is your alluvial soil, which is comprising the northern part of India. Then temperature, it is cool, it needs a variation in the temperature. Variation in the temperature means like it needs 10 to 15 degree of the temperature when we are sowing that wheat, right? And but when we are harvesting, it needs 50 to 20 centigrade of the temperature. So it means that it needs a cool growing seasons for the for its production. The rainfall is comprises of not more than 100, but it is less than your 50 to 75%. The important region of India which is having a production, high production of your wheat is Ganga Satluj region of your western part of India, northern western part of India like Punjab, Haryana, and the black soil of your Deccan, that is your Maharashtra, the MP. These are the areas which are having a good varieties, or you can say good production of wheat. The next is, if we are talking about The largest producing state, again I am saying the largest producing state should be properly marked, children, because मैं लास्ट में आप लोगों को मैप स्किल कराऊंगी इसका लास्ट क्लास में. सो मैप पंजाब हरियाणा इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. 1 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन में मैप में आ सकता है विच इज द लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसिंग स्टेट ऑफ फॉर एग्जाम्पल राइस. So your answer is West Bengal. Which is the important producing state of wheat? Your answer is Punjab. So this can be very specific while you are putting the when you are marking on the in the map, right? The third is very important, and the third is called as your millets. Children, the third is what we call it as the coarse grain. आप लोगों ने देखा होगा जो खड़ी क्रॉप्स होती हैं, दैट इज व्हाट वी कॉल्ड इट एज हाईली न्यूट्रिशियस होती है, कैल्शियम गेनिंग होती है, विच एक्टेड एज बोथ द फूड एज वेल एज द फॉडर. सो वी लेट्स टॉक ऑन द third important one, that is called as millets.